Welcome back to Buckeye State Fishing. Today we're going to compare Florida Tackle Club versus Dark Horse Tackle. So I'll be honest, it's a little hard to do the full price comparison today. I can't give you the monetary value of all of these baits. So what I'm going to do is leave it up to you guys. I want you guys to comment in the comment section below what box you guys think's better and which one you would go with if you were to choose one, okay? Dark Horse Tackle is just a little bit of a different kind of product, but Florida Tackle Club is still pretty comparable. I think some of their other boxes would definitely be a lot more comparable, but we're going to roll with what we got and we're going to get into them. We're going to start with the Dark Horse Tackle. Okay guys, so this is Dark Horse Tackle. I'm going to link them below. We're going to break into this. Now, Dark Horse Tackle brings you in contact with custom bait designers, okay? All these baits are handmade, and you guys are going to see the quality put into these baits, and you're going to be able to tell that they're handmade. And that's why it's kind of hard to get you guys a true price point on all of these baits, and why we can't really do that. So, let's break into it. Comes sealed with this nice little wax pull tab. You open it up. First, we got Yount Custom Lures. We've got Grape Salad. This appears to be a jerkbait with a kind of more purple back and a chartreuse belly. You can see this chartreuse belly there with this violet purple back. And like I said, it's called Grape Salad, you know, and I think that's a pretty clever name. It's got a good rattle to it. Hopefully you guys can hear that. You know, right now, this time of year, pre-spawn, still late winter, jerkbaits are just killer. So I think this will be perfect. It is a little smaller of a profile. I'm going to guess it dives anywhere from 3 to 5 feet with that bill. I don't know if it's suspending or floating, but you'll see me use this in the future, and I'll let you know. Next, from Yount Custom Lures, we have Christmas Craw. This is a craw lipless crankbait. Now, you know, craws in the springtime is just, you know, they go together. So I'm pretty excited to get this time of year. If I can get this out of the package, it sure doesn't want to come out too easy. This is called Christmas Craw. So I can see right now. Nope, let's do it. So, like I said, this is called Christmas Craw. It is a red craw with some green flake on it. Hopefully that shows up really well for you guys, and you guys can see that. Just kind of like green splatter paint on there. That is an awesome kind of craw color. Real good pattern. Real nice bright red eyes. And let's listen to those rattles. Really sticky hooks. Sounds like a big one knocker in there. Maybe a 2. I think this will be perfect this time of year. These hooks are really sticky. Got to watch myself. And like I said, this is Christmas Craw from the Yount Custom Lures. I'm going to tag them below. I might be saying that wrong. Here, I'm going to show you their patch. And like I said, this is Christmas Craw. Next, from Flirt Skirt Fishing. Yep, Flirt Skirt Fishing. We have a chatterbait. You know, good old vibrating jig. And this is a 3/8 ounce. And the color is McNasty 2.0. McNasty 2.0, that's a pretty clever name. It's got a bright silver blade, making lots of flash. You guys can see that. To a white jig head with some kind of smoke and chartreuse colors in this. Like I said, it is a 3/8 ounce. This is, like I said, a custom skirt, and it's got a really nice rubber band securing it on there. Definitely don't think that's going anywhere. And a good bait keeper, so I can put a trailer on there. Probably just a paddle tail worm, maybe a craw, and I think that'll be perfect. A lot of guys have been telling me they've been catching them on chatterbaits this spring, so I'm definitely going to give this a try and tie this on. And that is from Flirt Skirts Fishing. Right here is their website. I'm going to link it below. And that is McNasty 2.0. And last but not least, from Ripped Lips Plastics, we have 4-inch knuckle draggers, black and blue. Let's bust one of these guys out. Take a look at this. Wow, look at that. Lots of appendages. Really kind of reminds me of a rage bug, just a simple creature pattern bait. Let's try and pull these appendages apart. It's got antennas here in the middle. It's got arms. It's got two great big kicker legs. And like I said, it's got these ledges like the Strike King and the Googan baits have that I'm sure just give it a ton of action as it moves through the water. So these are from Ripped Lips Plastics. And this is the 4-inch knuckle dragger, black and blue. And this is a 6-pack. Well guys, that's all I have for Dark Horse. Next, we're going to talk about Florida Tackle Club, and then we're going to get into what these boxes are worth. So guys, now we're going to break into the Florida Tackle Club, and we're going to really break into these. These have a little more recognizable names, but that's what makes Dark Horse a little different, is that they bring you in contact with custom handmade lures. So let's go ahead and break into the Florida Tackle Club and see what kind of names they have in this box. Alright guys, first we have the Strike King Mag Jig Heads. They appear to be a screw lock, kind of shaky head. This is a 1/4 ounce and a 5/0 hook. So this is for some big worms, which we're going to get to later in this box. So we got some kind of jerk bait with it's a dart spin. It's 4.5 inches long. It's got kind of a willow blade onto the back of these soft plastics. It's kind of a watermelon red color. I've received these before in a mystery tackle box, but I still haven't got a chance to use these. Pretty excited about these. I honestly think these might do really well this time of year as kind of a jerkbait style, you know, or a soft fluke style bait. Pretty excited to get to use these. Next, we have the Red Eye Shad from Strike King. This is a 1/2 ounce Red Eye Shad in the green gizzard shad pattern. As you can see, just real classic green gizzard shad, darker green backed, kind of a green/pearl belly, and of course, the iconic red eye. Next, we have DOA cowl worms. These are 8-inch black and blue finesse worms. These probably are just your typical straight finesse worms. However, they're 8 inches, they're a little larger. Bigger profile for these bass to see. I think these will pair up really nice with these Strike King hooks. They'll be perfect for dragging bottoms and getting some baits, especially summertime. Then we have some 1/16 3/0 belly hooks. These will be perfect for some swim baits. These are from Mission Fishing Lure Co. They're jerkbait hooks, it says. I think you could put these on a paddle tail and just, you know, swim it along, or honestly, they probably go perfect on some flukes. Next, from Gambler, we have some EZ Vibes 3 3/4 inch paddle tail worms. These are black and blue tail. Let's bust one of these out. This is pretty neat. Oh wow, look at that. Just like the other Gamblers I received, they have a strong garlic scent. They are definitely pre-scented, but has a really nice black and blue body to just a solid blue tail. I'm sure that's going to make a lot of kicking action on the water, and I think they'll pair up really nicely with those hooks. We have a Moccasin Lures Premium Bass Jig. This is 3/8 ounce black and blue. They really like black and blue, and you know, I've been told by people who fish in Florida that black and blue is the ticket. I love fishing black and blue stuff, so no argument here. But this is a Moccasin Lures Bass Fishing Jig in 3/8 ounce. And, of course, some decals, a personalized note, another decal, and then just some stuff about their club. So, now let's talk about the price point on both of these boxes. Okay guys, now we're going to talk about how much I picked up these boxes for and what I liked and did not like about both of these boxes. So, we're going to start off with the Florida Tackle Club. Okay, now I purchased this for $29.99. I just did the one-time purchase. I didn't do the monthly subscription. I am very happy with this. There was a lot of baits. Obviously, they're a little more aimed towards fishing in Florida. Ohio is a little different than Florida. However, they still brought lots of quality baits and lots of different lures that I have honestly never seen before. Alright, next we have the Dark Horse Tackle Company. This is again just a one-time purchase. I'm very happy with this box. I picked this box up for $29.99. You know, it's pretty much $30 for both of these boxes. And I really like the aspect that they give you contact to some of these smaller companies. And they provide the info on how you can get a hold of these companies. You know, their website on their packages or their name, so you can look up them on Instagram and order more if you'd like. They have some really awesome colors. Looks very well thought out for baits for this time of year. And I'm really, honestly, pretty happy with it. My only complaint is it only came with 4 baits, comparative to Florida Tackle Club that came with several, and they're both $30. However, I understand that when it comes to handmade custom lures, it's a little harder to get a big number of baits into one box just because of expense. You know, those handmade lures, labor costs money and it costs time. So I understand that. Honestly, I'm happy with both of these boxes, and I really recommend them to anybody, just kind of based on what you're looking for. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked this. I will be editing this on iMovie, on the new way I'm going to edit videos, and I shot this on my brand new Garmin camera, and I hope you guys like this. And let me know in the comment section what box you'd go with and why, if you liked the more personalized, handmade lures, or if you just like the Florida Tackle Club where they send you what they think will do well based on the time of year. This has been Buckeye State Fishing, guys. Thanks for watching.